Let's get reaction to the president's comments. Back with me are Kadina Group President Gary B. Smith, Altium Wealth Management Portfolio Manager Michael Lee, and the rock star anchor here of Bulls and Bears, the new show coming up next week. He is host David Asman. David, first to you, what's your reaction?
Hyperbole from this administration? I'm shocked. I mean, obviously, look, sometimes Donald Trump, who's a businessman, whose specialty, remember, was real estate. I mean, real estate, the one thing that everybody in real estate has in common is they hate higher interest rates because it does slow down sales of real estate. And clearly, it seems to be already having that effect on some parts of the real estate market. So his instincts are there. And, you know, this is a man who, when his instincts go somewhere, there's very little of him to stop them from going anywhere.
Gary B., is, the president's finger wagging at the Fed, is that going to have any impact?
No, of course not. The Fed will try even harder to be impartial. In a more macro sense, I kind of understand his frustration, because I've always been of the opinion, why do we even have a Fed? The market determines interest rates. To think that we can hire some really smart people with PhDs in economics and they can look into the future better than the market can is ludicrous. They've missed the housing bubble. They've missed multiple recessions. It's absolutely idiotic. From that perspective, I kind of agree with him. Will it change anything? No. He's frustrated that the market had a bad day. And, of course, he views the market as a reflection of his presidency, rightly or wrongly. So I understand the frustration.
Yeah, they missed the .com bubble, too. And the theory has been put a computer in there instead, Mike Lee. Mike, the president, though, has been more vocal about the Federal Reserve than any other president in history. What is your take on him finger-wagging the Fed?
It's just not a good idea. And also, I think he's wrong here.
But why do we need to raise rates?
Because
is inflation really full bore on us? We don't really see it, do we?
No, because interest rates below 2%, that low, they don't really do any help for anybody. They do more damage. So they create a deflationary environment. So as we are raising rates, it's actually stimulating the economy because it's providing money to savers. So if you want to see a country in a perfect case example of ultra low rates for an ultra long time, look at Japan. There is no growth and there's no inflation. So rates here have to go higher, not through the roof, but off their ultra lows. So I think the president is just completely wrong in the statement and his sentiment.
Can I just say one thing about Gary? Because I think he has absolutely hit the nail on the head. Why do we need the Fed? It's a creation that right in the beginning, many people were wondering why we need it. It happened just around the same time we started with the income tax. That should tell you how valuable it is. But these wise men and women in the Fed are supposed to be able to predict things that traders and millions of traders that happening every second, millions of trades, they know more about what's going to happen than the traders themselves. I think it's ridiculous. On the other hand, our friend John Tamny, who used to work with you at Forbes, EMAC, has written a book about maybe the Fed is becoming irrelevant. Maybe the market moves of interest rates, as we saw this week, are much more important than what the Fed does.
Interesting. And you know what else is annoying about the Fed? They talk in hieroglyphics.
They do.
You need a Fox translator on them. David, Gary B., and Michael Lee, you guys have been great. Thank you so much for coming in. Really appreciate it.